A win for free speech as the Supreme Court sides with a former student of Georgia Gwinnett College suing the school after he says that they stopped him from distributing a religious pamphlet on campus. The 8-1 decision will allow the student to seek monetary damages after the violation of his First Amendment rights. Kristen Waggoner from the Alliance Defending Freedom represented the case, and she joins us now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. So tell us what prompted this lawsuit. What happened on campus to your client?
Chike attended Georgia Gwinnett College, and he wanted to share his faith on campus with his peers, so he went to a common area, began to talk to them peacefully, kindly, engage with them in conversation, and he was quickly stopped by a campus police officer. He was told he was violating the college's policies, that he had to get advance permission to share his faith, and that he could only do it in a small, tiny speech zone. There were 2 speech zones that occupied less than 1% of the campus. He followed all the rules, all the regulations, showed up a second time at the designated time, and they stopped and censored him a second time and threatened him with discipline if he dared to share his faith again on campus.
Wow, his faith must mean a lot to him because he's gone to a lot of trouble. He was sharing his Christian faith with people on the campus because he wanted to share that love. So then how did it get all the way to the Supreme Court?
The Georgia Gwinnett officials were given a warning by Alliance Defending Freedom years earlier that their policy was unconstitutional, and they did nothing. Then when Chike sued, they initially said that his words were not protected by the First Amendment. Eventually, they changed the policy, but they did nothing to give justice to Chike or even acknowledge that they'd violated his rights. So he filed the lawsuit, continued to pursue that, and the court actually dismissed the lawsuit, saying that because the college fixed the policy, it didn't need to give Chike any justice or recognize that it had violated his constitutional rights.
So we do have a statement from the college. They said that saying that they have supported and continue to support the rights of individuals to freely and openly share their thoughts and ideas on the college's campus in accordance with the First Amendment. But you're saying they've changed this policy. That wasn't their policy before?
It not only wasn't their policy, but we just won at the Supreme Court yesterday. So it would have been nice if that had been the policy all the way along and he hadn't had to go to the court. But the court affirmed yesterday that government officials should be held accountable when they violate someone's rights because those violations cause real harm, even if you can't put a dollar amount on that harm.
So Chike, the courts yesterday said, the Supreme Court said now he can sue for monetary damages. Does he plan on doing that?
His case can continue in the lower courts, and it's another reason why ADF will continue to fight in courts for free speech on campuses, but also why we've spearheaded the Philadelphia Statement, which is an open letter uniting people on different ideological viewpoints to stop cancel culture, to promote free speech, and stop this group think where we're not allowed to express different ideological viewpoints, which is exactly what Chike was trying to do on those 2 days.
Well, Kristen, I'm sure God's using him in mighty ways to change lives. I'm glad he's fighting hard for this. Thank you for what you're doing to help him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. God bless you.